The information theory of aging suggests cancer is triggered when cells lose their epigenetic software. What causes this software to crash after 50? A. Excessive sleeping. B. Accumulation of DNA breaks that distract repair proteins, sirtuins. C. Drinking too much water. D. High levels of vitamin C. Answer: B. Accumulation of DNA breaks that distract repair proteins, sirtuins. Morphogenetic fields are electrical blueprints that tell cells where to stay. What happens to these fields after 50? A. They become stronger. B. They become noisy or blurred, allowing cells to wander and grow out of place. C. They turn into magnetic fields. D. They disappear entirely. Answer: B. They become noisy or blurred. The Warburg effect describes how cancer cells switch to fermentation. Why does this trigger often wait until after 50? A. Because mitochondria become too efficient. B. Because cumulative mitochondrial decay forces the cell into survival fermentation. C. Because the body stops producing sugar. D. Because cells get too much oxygen. Answer: B. Because cumulative mitochondrial decay forces the cell into survival fermentation. What is nuclear pore dilapidation, and how does it act as a cancer trigger in older adults? A. The nucleus gets smaller. B. The gates of the nucleus leak, letting the wrong signals in and out. C. The nucleus turns into a mitochondria. D. The nucleus disappears. Answer: B. The gates of the nucleus leak, letting the wrong signals in and out. Extracellular vesicles, EVs, from aged cells can act like corrupt emails. What is the result when they hit a healthy cell? A. The healthy cell becomes stronger. B. The healthy cell is reprogrammed to behave like a cancer cell. C. The healthy cell produces more hair. D. The healthy cell sleeps better. Answer: B. The healthy cell is reprogrammed to behave like a cancer cell. Which mineral imbalance, often seen in the 50-plus population due to diet and bone loss, is linked to triggering oncogenic pathways? A. Magnesium deficiency and calcium calcification in soft tissues. B. Too much gold. C. Lack of silver. D. High helium levels. Answer: A. Magnesium deficiency and calcium calcification in soft tissues. Retrodifferentiation is a process where a cell forgets its job. What is the main trigger for this in aging tissues? A. Chronic lack of positional signals from the surrounding tissue. B. Too much exercise. C. Reading too many books. D. High oxygen levels. Answer: A. Chronic lack of positional signals from the surrounding tissue. How does psychological stress, cortisol, act as a physiological trigger for cancer in midlife? A. It makes the blood blue. B. It suppresses natural killer, NK, cell activity and increases blood sugar. C. It makes bones grow faster. D. It has no effect on cells. Answer: B. It suppresses natural killer, NK, cell activity and increases blood sugar. Somatic mosaicism increases with age. This refers to A. Getting tattoos. B. Different patches of cells having different operating instructions. C. Growing taller. D. Changing eye color. Answer: B. Different patches of cells having different operating instructions. What is the stem cell exhaustion trigger? A. Having too many stem cells. B. When old stem cells start producing broken daughter cells that can't stop dividing. C. When stem cells turn into muscle. D. When stem cells move to the brain. Answer: B. When old stem cells start producing broken daughter cells that can't stop dividing.